Itchy skin and food, allergies and food. There must be a relationship between the two. We know that. We know what you eat has an impact on your health and well-being. The skin, being the largest elementary unit, is the first to show signs of poor health, poor nutrition. I have discussed this many times on previous video productions, but I want to concentrate more on the food aspect in dealing with skin. What we're trying to do is find nutrition, supplementation that has a cooling impact on your dog and your dog's skin. In fact, it's very important to identify from the outset whether your dog is considered to be a hot dog or cold dog. We see it by the way they lie on the tiles. Dogs that are particularly hot, this applies to them as well, and dogs that are struggling with all types of skin disorders. So within the nutrition, we like to look at product that cools down the body. We know, as a matter of fact, food that is high in vegetables, your green vegetables in particularly, are very alkaline based and therefore reduces the inflammation, reduces that heat. We know product like your mint and sage, lemon verbena, lemon balm are very beautiful herbs to include in your diet. So again, very high in magnesium, high in sodium. It helps to almost sleep inducing. So we get rid of other herbs like rosemary, thyme, marjoram, garlic. They're hot herbs. We try look at perhaps meat that is not so hot. Tripe is considered to be a hot meat. Meat in general is an acidic diet. So we don't want to include too much meat in the diet because that will cause an acidic environment. Certainly feeding dried kibble food, as expressed before, is a high refined carb diet. Look at the labels, read up: wheat gluten, corn gluten, soya meal, beet pulp. These are considered as extremely high refined carbs that will affect the skin. It causes that inflammation, it causes heat. So other considerations are the supplementation that are cooling in nature: chamomile, rooibos, infusion of mint, coconut oil. All of these are cooling in nature and then helps to cool down the inflamed skin, which is what is the irritable side effects of all skin disorders. And this covers everything from droopy ears, hair loss, smelly ears, hot spots, bacterial infection. So that is more focused, this presentation, on just looking at your wholesome nutrition, which will be the main solution to those people that are struggling with that array of skin disorders. Again, present a diet that is high in vegetables with the supplements that I had suggested. Stay away with respect while we are treating this disorder, and perhaps even much further. I hope you have trust and faith in my stance, but definitely while we're dealing with the skin disorder, let us get rid of the dried kibble, give it a bash with just whole foods, add those cooling supplementations, as I mentioned, a bit of apple cider vinegar to balance that pH. Stay away, guys, please, just while we're dealing with the skin disorder, with all types of flea poisons. Stay away from chemical based shampoos, and we will sort out this problem.